Maybe these are like the Black Ops of heaven.
What happened to you, fellas?
I'm fainted as well. I'm currently waiting for whatever's happening to happen.
Be mindful of
Remember.
the voices.
Well, this seems familiar.
Make the right
Make the right
choices.
choices.
And be mindful of the voices.
Yeah, I did make choices.
They corrupt.
For they speak the truth.
But, well, I took the first gift and rejected the two others, so what do I get?
Oh,
Oh,
hello,
hi.
Damon.
Oh, thought you were pushing up daisies. For keeps.
Hi, guys.
Say, you seem different.
How?
This one look different to you, Golson? Come on. You of all people know a little something about this. In beta? Bunch of sour pussies. Fine. We're all arch enemies again.
No.
Well, as long as you wait until tomorrow with the fighting.
Oh, hello. Also health box.
Okay.
Oh.
Ultimate abilities! Ultimate abilities are very powerful abilities gained through supernatural means. Only one ultimate ability can be equipped at a time. However, they do not take up a spot on the active ability bar. Ultimate abilities instead have a separate activation button which will appear when your Animus is fully charged. In order to use an ultimate ability, your Animus must be fully charged. You will automatically generate Animus by fighting enemies. Your Animus charge level can be seen on the Animus charge bar located above the active ability bar. With the ultimate abilities will decimate most enemies, any enemy who survive attack will become invulnerable to damage from subsequent ultimate abilities for a period of time afterwards. The ultimate ability activation button, behavior, and location can be customized via the hot tab, blah blah blah.
What do you guys get, by the way?
Ophanim of the Unchained.
Same here.
Lana, everyone else same?
Let me see if I click this button.
No, don't click.
Don't
just
click
hold on.
it.
Just hover your button. No, wait.
Okay. Ophanim of the Celestial.
Also unchained.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
What is yours called?
Ophanim of the Dreamers.
I get it. You know why? Rana
Why?
is pure. He has not accepted any of them. His power remains untouched by the filth. The three of us, we accepted some of it. We are tainted by it, but not completely. Flottus is completely corrupted by it, and thus it's different. Let's see. Affects up to 30 enemies in a 9 meters radius, ground the targeted point. Attack that applies a detrimental effect to affect the target will last 3 seconds. Every second effect targets are dealt 10,000 magical damage and 2,000 psychic, cybernetic, and demonic aegis damage. Applies a beneficial effect to you which restores 33% of your health every second for 3 seconds. While casting this ability, you're immune to damage and crowd control effects. Leaves a 9 meter radius area for 15 seconds. Every second up to 30 enemies in the area are dealt 100 magical damage. Holy fucking shit!
Can I just say, maybe it's because I got the evil one. Mine is a tiny bit more potent.
How's yours different?
I deal 30,000 damage, 6,000 damage to all shields. I become fully healed after 3 seconds, 100 damage for the area effect, and all that other stuff. So mine's super powerful.
Well,
how many enemies can you affect?
Pretty much the same as yours.
30 enemies in a 9 meters radius?
Yep. Rana, what's yours?
Okay, how did you access that piece of information again?
You just hover your button over it and it shows you.
Mine just says ultimate ability and that's it.
Well, do you know where your button is, Rana?
It's
the end button?
It's in the middle of the screen, Rana.
Oh, wait.
Yep.
Have you closed the help button?
Yeah, I did.
Then hover, do not click, then hover your mouse over the button that is in the middle of the screen.
The one marked with a set.
Yeah, but it does not give me any other information that is recharge time.
Then it must be because you haven't set on, wait. Rana, open your, ability thingy.
Okay, ability thingy, yeah.
Right. Okay, up in the corner, you know, the wheel. Can you see one bar that's unchecked that says show advanced ability descriptions?
Let me see, show at... Okay, there we go.
That would be why.
Now hover over the button.
Okay, it says Orphinium of the Celestial. But before I read, I need to ask something. Are we going to show each other the abilities off?
Well, yeah, when we get back down and have something to use it on, but
Okay,
for now, just
yeah.
read.
Okay, let's see. DTAOE. Effect up to 30 enemies in a 9 meter radius around the targeted point.
Okay, that's the same.
DTAOE. Attack that applies a detrimental effect at the affected targets with last 3 seconds. When this effect expires, affected targets are dealt 30,000 magical damage and 6,000 psychic, cybernetic, and demonic ATS damage.
Same as you, Slaughtus.
While
But
casting,
because they're pure gifts, then.
Yeah.
while casting this ability, you are immune to damage and crowd control effects. Fully restores your health upon successful activation. Leaves a 9 meter radius area for 15 seconds. Every second up to 30 enemies in the area are dealt 100 magical damage.
Okay, so
But-
they're very similar, but with slight differences in their timing of things. But
So-
holy shit, these things. I want to test
Yeah.
one out. But anyway,
Hi.
first, the law.
Four, yeah. And then we can go down and have a look-see, I guess.
Yep. Lilith worked independently of Samael. She glided through vital points of history. She watched Mesopotamia rise. She called pharaohs and queens lovers. She confounded emperors in Rome, manipulated popes. She has been Ishtar, Athena, and Juno. Priestess, seductress, scientist, goddess. She led cults to sun worship. She led armies of demons. She watched holy wars, sometimes with glee, sometimes with regret. Lilith perched at the top of the biggest multinational corporation in the world, the Orochi Group. She siphoned R&D for her own purpose. A bitter vetch had formed in her apocalyptic romance with Samael. Her mania accelerated. She was tired of waiting. She revived the dear soul into the modern morning light. But things did not go according to plan in Tokyo. She underestimated Marquardt. So yeah, we'll probably have to deal with him. So let's leave. So that was something.
Okay,
And you
this is
guys
awesome.
do not even kill each other until you have had
Just
a
go
face
back to being
break.
mortal enemies and go back to your own businesses, which is, well, being mortal enemies, I guess.
My contact keeps asking how many fingers we will have left once the conversation is over, and he's not sure if he's kidding or not.
Uh-huh.
I
Wow.
believe.
This
wait,
has
there we go.
been awesome in so many ways. It's undescribable.
And I think we should also go see your faction handlers. See what they say.
Yeah, at some point.
It says that.
Yep.
Well, yeah, that's why I read up on. I just meant we're not doing that next time. We're doing that now. Also, jeez, I'm hot. I get well,
I know you are.
but I mean like literally, I'm overheating. I guess all this excitement got to me because wow, shit went down, and this was the end of the first story arc in the Secret Worlds. Well, I guess was also the get back home and come into contact, but yeah. So it answered a few things and, well, raises even more questions.
Hang on a minute. That's strange. I'm gonna blame that on reality saying "fuck you." I didn't come with you. Give me a second. Be right there.
You have to click on the button yourself.
Yeah, I know. It just took me a minute. But still, holy
Where did
crap.
everyone else go?
I'm so distracted by the awesomeness. Oh, you guys got down there quickly, didn't ya?
Right. Okay, so we can just leave through... Well, no, the other way. The other way is where we leave.
Just wait for me.
Ah, yes, this is the exit to Kaiden.
Okay, we'll just wait for Warlord.
Right. But yeah, I'll just turn on the camera once we have found something to unleash this new ability on. Right, so we're just here for a demonstration. Okay, just stand back and watch. Yo,
Let's see
Mr.
the...
Okay, Mr. Big and Ugly, can I get your attention, please? Thank you. Come over here.
That's kind of awesome.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you become a fucking angel.
That was nice. That was actually really good.
That also has no reason to have everyone else discharged.
Well, yeah. Okay.
By the way, Varna, it's your turn, mate.
Okay,
So you got to
my
go find.
turn.
It's got to go find something to kill.
There are
Take
two
out
down
those
there.
two compromised mechs over there.
Okay. Just
And you
allow
can
me
hit
a
them
little
at a
space.
distance, by the way.
Or should I take on the big one? Nah.
Just ask it, it's a VTO attack.
Yep. So you don't have to walk up to them, Rana. You can attack them at a distance.
Just target him and use it.
Ah!
So circa the same, but with the golden wings.
Okay,
Yep.
now Flotus, you can try it out on the big guy. Come on,
Okay.
you're the
Okay.
champion of the filth after all.
Okay, fair enough. I imagine it's going to look like yours, but dark.
Yeah. It's similar, but you know what? It's different enough, and I don't mind.
Yeah, I like it. I just like it exists. So, this guy, right?
Yep.
Compromised mech?
Yep.
Okay, then.
Let's see how powerful it really is. And it's dead.
And it gave me ability points.
Right. So really, it seems like yours is all about delivering all the damage right now, and Ron is like over time, and the rest of us is like in between. Okay. Okay. So I'll be heading back now. If anyone else wants to test this out, that's fine. But you only really have one shot for now.
I see, so I suppose back to the faction handlers and then our goodbye, so...
Yeah.
Yep.
Much.
And the next
Yeah,
time, what?
Can I meet up with you in Seoul?
Sure.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
easier than me traveling to Agartha.
Indeed. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and Kivania just returned home to HQ. What happened?
Well, I walked in apparently, and was met by the voice, the woman who talks to the child.
Yes.
Usually. And she was very confused. She didn't know who I was. She didn't know. She didn't know who she was. Didn't know what this place was. And she was in a. And the last thing she could apparently remember was being in a library and have exams coming up.
Okay.
Then that Parentokai leader guy showed up and said we were going to do things differently, more action-oriented dragon apparently.
What?
Yep. Of course, he said it in his own completely weird way, but yeah.
You hired the guy? Are you out of your fucking mind? Well, you're the dragon.
I didn't do anything. I am as confused as you are.
The guy let Tokyo get bombed with filth. Why would you have him anywhere near your leading position? The guy's out of his fucking mind.
He appears to be the new voice.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Ugh. We're gonna hear all his stupid speeches and ideas all the way till the end game.
I won't. And then he moved, the guards moved aside so I could see that the child had been exchanged for a teenager.
That's creepy.
Yep.
You
And
guys
then-
are creepy.
Yeah, and then I don't know what happened to the child. That one I'm actually a bit worried about.
Did he grow into a teenager or did they change one?
I don't know. He has been a child all the way up to now. He was a child right before we went to Caden.
Oh my god.
And then there was a newscast, but you might see that in your own.
Okay, I'll just move up myself and see what's gonna happen now. Capture this on television. Well, not television per se, but... Oh dear. Great. You know what, I thought the Ceiling Fan Incorporated were weird enough as they were, but now they got a Damon fucking Coda leading the show.
No, he's not leading. He's the voice of the one who's leading. Whether that helps.
Okay, when you can tell me what difference that makes, that'll be, you know, expedient.
I don't know. I don't know exactly how the leading system of this faction would work.
Oh, hey, cutscene. So let's see what happens here.
Yes, I understand, but we couldn't have anticipated the dragon Even the dragon couldn't have anticipated it. This Daimon Kyota is the X Factor to end all X Factors. A game changer.
Oh.
I understand. The talking heads above are concerned. The dragon got a leg up on us in Tokyo. That can't happen again. We have to up our game. The early bird gets the worm, but the night owl has chunks of early birds in its pellets. Understand? We're going to play things differently in the future. And that future includes you.
Huh.
Consider this a vertical move on the holy ladder. I'd say congratulations. It's all going to be smooth water from here, but...
Well, it's nice, but... You touch my hand. I find that different.
QBL Media News. We are the world.
Oh.
Tonight's top story. Authorities have identified several individuals connected with the as yet unidentified radical political group which made the recent terrorist attack on Kaiden, Tokyo. Authorities have released images of the suspects. The suspects were recently seen in Kaiden, despite the quarantine wall. Officials state that these suspects are involved in a still active death cult. And are to be considered extremely dangerous. Do not approach. Report any sightings to authorities. We will keep you updated as the eyes of the world turn on the most wanted fugitives of the century.
Welcome to the big leagues. Ciao, ciao.
Okay, so my boss was contacted by the Talking Heads, you know, the uppermost Illuminati bosses, and they were apparently less than pleased. In fact, they were so less than pleased that they gave my boss a nosebleed over Skype.
Okay.
Yeah.
A nose what again?
A nosebleed. Bleed. Yep. They made her nosebleed just by talking really angrily to her over an internet connection.
Ah.
They are very, very angry that the dragon managed to get something out of the Tokyo disaster, and they want us to ensure that next time you don't do that. Next time you don't get a leg up on us. We're gonna change our approach to this so that the dragon does not do shit like this again.
Hey, did you get the news report?
Yes, and I won't spoil it because I suppose somebody else has to. I don't know. Rana, do you still have to get to your faction handler?
Yep, let us be on our way, Floodus.
Right.
As
everyone just get to your faction handlers now. We'll be right back once you've done that. It's just wow, that's just fuck. Okay, now you may react.
Where do we begin with that? What the fuck just happened on our end? Should we start with our boss? Or what happened to us?
Okay,
you start.
Well, Floodus, I say I explain the boss, then you explain what happened after that.
Yeah, you start.
Okay, first of all, we entered Sonic's office.
Yes.
To watch him be beaten up.
What?
By a trio. One guy in a suit with a white mask.
2 people.
Yep, 2 people. 2 people. One guy in a brown suit with a white mask called, I think it was Pit, and the other in an armored suit called Pendulum.
Oh, great, an Alan Poe reference.
Yep. They were beating him up because they were the, shall we say, physical embodiment of, the old guard. They are not happy for us because we're the new blood. We are not doing things as we should, I suppose. So, they believe again that the dragon sort of screwed us over, as apparently everyone thinks. However, as Sonic again pointed out, we are just on the rise again as the new blood. So we should probably also be aware that we are going to step on a lot more toes in the future. And now I hand it over to you, Sheridan.
Is it the news report?
The news report, yeah, happened to us as well.
Okay, so let me get this straight. The old guards of the Templars are sending people to beat up your quest givers. My utmost superiors are so displeased that their displeasure is actually causing nosebleeds on my contact. And the dragon has exchanged most of its main personnel just like that.
I don't think it's been exchanged. I just think somehow the dragon grew older. And the voice of the dragon has been changed from that woman to Daimon Kyoto.
That's still an exchange, but yes. It seems like we're heading towards the point where the feces will hit the circulating ventilation units, so to speak.
Yeah.
Oh god, this is just getting worse and worse. Well, so this is how Season 1 of The Secret World ends, people. Well, first, our reports. The fuck. You're all over the media. All over. Oh yes, that's right. Yeah, we should probably mention. Yeah, but that's. Oh, Road, it seems like we pissed the guy so much off that he's now made us international criminals.
Wait, is that a thing?
Wow. Okay.
So that's lovely. Kind of takes away the mystique out of a secret agent. The talking heads, well, I never heard them chatter the way they're chattering now. The fuck? Okay, strategic breath, strategic drink. Let's regroup and focus on damage control. On one hand, you kicked up the hornet's nest of a global conglomerate and club of evil angels from the dawn of time. Was a media smear campaign one of the plagues of Egypt? On the other hand, we sent you in there to do just that and you survived. So you're still used to the scary things from upstairs. I can keep you on the good list, but you need to lay low while we figure out the next step. Mark what, perhaps? And while you're at it, take a few company perks and consider changing your looks. Your face is all over the news. Also, the change couldn't hurt. I didn't want to say anything, but... Yeah.
So, yeah, do you want to hear what Diamond Kyoto has to say?
Yes, come with.
Yes, please.
Keepers, creepers, hang on to your stilts.
Oh, God.
There's been a change in the management. Now I have a smartphone, ho ho ho. He's Santa Claus now. This cat is going to be a little more hands-on from here on. I'm your dingle-dangler now.
What the fuck?
No, no fortune could be static. This is the nonsense written with straight razors, not lasers. Razors. The dragon shimmies down the sky ladder, and the dragon evolves. It grew a new mouth. Now you need to flop in the shade until you beat the heat. Dig? Earthbound angels and super corporations and the world force are coming down on you. Don't get grummy. The blues and red will be all sour at the exposure, but that's just another bit of chaos for us to find opportunity in. We'll be hitting on 8 in no time. Marquardt probably thinks he got away on the sly, but he's inherited you and me and a sack full of cackling. Whoa! Word to the wise, consider making a change to your face and hair. The night has 1,000 eyes. DK.
So like you said, it's not going to be any more of that fortune cookie stuff we've been hearing so far. Now it's going to be straight up nonsense.
Delightful. Rana?
Alright, let's have a look. The situation has escalated. You're not only known to the Nephilim, but the object of a media campaign.
So that's what they were.
Nice. So they were not, the Black Ops of Heaven, but still Nephilim, yeah.
Yeah, that's still bad.
I cannot rightly say which is more frightening. The fallen angels are active. As you have seen, there are cliques, even within the Templars, who wish you, by extension me, ill. I'm proud of you, but you must keep a low profile for the time being. I've figured out our next move on the board. We cannot ignore Marquardt, again I say. In the meantime, steer clear of Pit and Pendulum. Trust me on that. You might also consider changing your personal appearance. Your face is known, and there are forces that will be after you. R. Sonic.
Yeah.
Yes, well, I'm going to be stubborn here and say I'm not going to change my physical appearance in any way. I'll change to a new uniform once I unlock the new deck, but that's it.
Well,
I'm not going to change physically. I didn't do anything wrong.
I have to agree with Warlord. I'm not changing my appearance. I am who I am. And if they have an issue with me, then they have to talk with me.
I don't think these guys will be talking. Just saying, I feel
okay, then they'll have to fight with me, and I'll kick their fucking asses.
Oh boy, let's hope that's how it goes. Anyway, so yeah, people, this is the end of Season 1 of the Secret World story arc. Everything from the start up until now has been one season, and there's much more planned. And we'll be experiencing it. But the plan so far is we'll be going back to Orochi Town to find the other floors and see what's there. And after that, we'll be trying out the dungeons with our new kick-ass abilities. So for now, this has been Eric Cobra.
And, as I just want to say, for now at least, my metaphorical hats off the ones creating the secret world. Nice.
And your name?
Yeah, of course. Rana Naraja.
And Warlord 1?
Thank you, Veneer.
And Flutter Sniper 13.
And this has been Let's Play the Secret World Blind. See you around.
See you around, folks.
See ya!
Bye bye, people.
Bye.